Hi everyone. Well, this is the last week. In this presentation, we are going to learn how to review an argumentative essay. Alright, so in order to review your argumentative essay, there are 3 rubrics that actually can help you, alright, to guide you how to write better. The first rubric is Analytic Scoring Rubric for Argumentative Writing, alright, ASRAW by Stapleton and Wu 2015. Second rubric is for coding key elements of critical thinking in argumentative writing. So this rubric has been adapted from Tolman's model 2003 and Stapleton's and Wu 2015. And the third rubric is holistic critical thinking scoring rubric by Facion and Facion 2011. So let's have a look at how does these 3 rubrics looks like. So the first rubric, alright, coding key elements, alright, of critical thinking, adapted by Tolman's model. Alright, so you have to really make sure when you write argumentative writing essay, alright, you should have all these elements, as we already covered in week 1, week 2 and 3. So there are some of the elements that you already learned, alright, important elements including claim, data, counter argument claim, counter argument data. Data means is supporting the claim, and rebuttal data that supports the rebuttal itself or the claim. Alright, so you should have all these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 elements. These 6 elements are really very important, and you should have and state it in your essay, argumentative writing essay. Now, second rubric is analytical scoring rubric for argumentative writing. Okay, so this one you will actually look into how many aspects? 6 aspects here. The first is your claim, whether your claim is how many claims are there. Alright, so the score is 5. Okay, so if you don't even state any point of view, then you won't get it. There is no marks. Alright, so claim is 5%. Data, so now data is 25. 25 is a huge amount. So this data is really important. If you want to get the high score, then you have to provide multiple reasons for the claim. Alright, all reasons should sound acceptable and free of irrelevancies. So it has to be right and true facts. Counter arguments, you should have alternative, right, is 10%. If you don't have it, you'll get 0. So counter argument, supporting counter arguments, alright, you should also have 25. So if you can see, the data is very important. Alright, reasoning evidence is very important, whether it is for the claim or whether it's for the counter argument or whether it is for the rebuttal. So these are the 6 elements which is very important. Okay, again. Now, the last one is holistic. Holistic means it in a very broad manner, holistic critical thinking scoring rubric. So this is to mention that you really think critically when you write argumentative writing, because we know argumentative, it comes from the word argue. When you argue, it involves critical higher order thinking skills. So to make sure whether you have accurately interpret evidence well, statement, graphs and so on, there are certain things. So the highest score is 4, okay, and the lowest score is 1. So if 1 means there are few criteria, you can have a look, and I would definitely encourage you to read it through. Alright, but if you want to get good marks, good scores, then you have to justify key results, procedures, draw warrants, you have to thoughtfully analyze, evaluate, and also identify arguments, pros and cons, so everything. And all this actually includes the 6 elements of argumentation. So I really hope by having a look at these 3 rubrics, you will roughly know when you want to write an argumentative essay, you still somehow you need the 6 elements. Don't run away, don't smear off from the 6 elements. These are important. So plan your writing and then write as critically as you can. Alright, and I wish you all the best to write your argumentative essay writing. Alright, with that, thank you everyone.